Look out!
Oh, wait a minute! Madman Fulton coming right in to charge at Damien Chambers!
Chambers off the stage. You want to talk about personal. Chambers is willing to take a chance to get a measure of revenge against Madman Fulton. It was a career-defining night. The last time Chambers was in VCW defeating Shane Douglas, Madman Fulton reigned on that parade, and this afternoon it's payback time.
Fulton, gets dropped! Right where the sun doesn't shine on that metal guardrail is Damien Chambers looking to exact some revenge here after that post-match attack, as you mentioned, by Madman Fulton. I gotta imagine Fulton still fuming off of that early loss in the VCW title tournament as Chambers just not letting up with these chops. Just gonna pick away at Madman Fulton as he has him dead to rights here on this guardrail.
Fulton's got nowhere to go.
Now Chambers going around the ring here to charge and get one last one in on Fulton.
And let's make no mistake about it, everyone. Fulton deserves each and every one of those strikes, because when the franchise of VCW defeated the franchise Shane Douglas, that was a career-defining moment that was stained, that was ruined for the rest of time because of Madman Fulton.
Chambers high into the heavens with that drop kick as the bell sounds and this contest officially begins. I think that's an apt name for Damien Chambers after that victory over Shane Douglas, the franchise of VCW. This man also the heart and soul of this company, and was so close to becoming VCW champion in that finals against Remy LeVay. He had Remy LeVay dead to rights in certain moments if it wasn't for the Origin, particularly Zach Myers. But Chambers has said he has viewed his loss to Remy LeVay as only a detour in his path.
Look out here. That power from Fulton.
But if we're talking about detours, Fulton is quite the roadblock. Fulton getting sent out onto the floor with that Hurricane Rana. Damien Chambers has to utilize anything in his arsenal to take down somebody like Fulton. Wait a second!
Oh, man. Precarious position here.
Not where you want to be. Fulton, choke slam right on the apron.
The thud tells you that story.
The way that Fulton was just able to snatch Damien Chambers out of midair like that, Fulton has proven himself time and time again to be one of the fiercest competitors in all of VCW.
We know that Madman Fulton is a very accomplished big man.
Oh my God!
But it's not about professional accomplishments. He has a personal grudge against Damien Chambers. He wants to be considered the top guy in VCW.
Chambers. Oh my God, getting his throat right across that bottom rope, and all the power of Madman Fulton being utilized to its full capabilities here.
That's why Madman Fulton is so dangerous. So many in professional wrestling, from Impact Wrestling, all across the independent circuit, of course here in VCW. The reputation of Madman Fulton speaks for itself.
Chambers.
But Chambers won't be intimidated.
Trying to fire back with forearm shots. Chambers, somebody who's such a stamina monster. Can go for the distance, but Fulton with that sidewalk slam into a cover, hook of the leg. And when you get a cover like that from Madman Fulton, all that weight coming down on your shoulders, it's so much more difficult to kick out.
And just burying those knees in the shoulder blades.
Oh, and a drop kick right to the spine.
It is a rare, rare breed of a man that big that can move quite like that.
And it's such a dangerous combination.
Madman Fulton is in rare air in terms of his athletic ability. There are very few that can do what he does inside those ring ropes.
Fulton, John with our audience a little bit, but still whipping Chambers off into that turnbuckle, and now just going to punish Damien Chambers. Oh, my God! That frying pan-like hand coming down with all of its weight down into that chop has to take all the life out of you if you're Damien Chambers.
And you can see Chambers, you can have all the heart in the world, and he certainly does, but the biology of it is you need the oxygen to breathe, you need that air to move, and right now he's out of air and he's not moving.
Chambers being checked on by a referee, see if he wants to continue. I mean, Chambers is not somebody who gives up in a fight, but this is a tough test in front of him by Fulton.
The physical domination that we're seeing right here is scary because we know, and we've seen it on IndyWrestling.us, Damien Chambers is one of the most skilled athletes on this roster, but he is being picked apart.
Fulton
is like a vulture in there.
Lateral press, but only 2. And it's a lot of times in a case when you're facing somebody like Madman Fulton and you're in this position where you're just being beaten down, broken down in the ring, it's so much more difficult to fight up from the bottom than against any other competitor. When you're dealing with someone with the height, with the strength, with the ferocity of Madman Fulton. Oh, but I think he may have had a handful of hair there of Damien Chambers and just sending him down headfirst into the mat.
And that's why Fulton is so dangerous. He's so big, he's so powerful, he's so agile, and he is ruthless.
And the way he's now targeting the back of Damien Chambers, ever since that choke slam on the apron, you can see the anguish just in the face of Damien Chambers.
The pain certainly radiating through the body of the franchise of VCW. And he's going to look for some support from this crowd here.
If he wants to be a champion, if he wants to at some point hold that VCW Heavyweight Championship that he wasn't able to back in December, these are the moments that count where you can find that spirit within you, when you can find that heart.
Chambers looking to create some space, create some momentum here.
Fulton tried for that slam again, but Chambers coming from behind. Drops him! Almost with a version of the stunner.
Almost a standing diamond dust there, too. Wow, innovative maneuver. I don't know if I've ever seen that from a standing position.
But notice, not able to capitalize because Fulton immediately rolled out to the apron. That's also the savviness of Madman Fulton that we don't, talk a lot about necessarily.
Because he's so physically imposing. Absolutely. He has the mental acumen as well.
Chambers like a lawn dart.
Heat-seeking missile turns Fulton head over heels.
And now this could be Chambers' opportunity to capitalize and get some momentum going in this contest that he desperately needs.
Now, it is a rare time that you have Madman Fulton on the ropes.
Body blows, and now just shots right to the face of Fulton, but you're not going to be able to knock down someone like Fulton just like that. There's how you do it. Go for the leg.
Certainly trying to neutralize that height advantage we spoke about earlier.
And those forearm shots, putting all the weight into them, is Damien Chambers. Oh, and Fulton snatching him by the throat.
Interception.
Chambers trying to fight free, but even Fulton still with the hold of the throat.
Burying those knees.
Chambers able to float over, though. Big running lariat. And nipping back up to his feet.
Chambers is cooking, brother.
This is where you dive into that extra bit of fuel that you have inside you. Chambers eyeing up Fulton. What could he be thinking?
Trying to take a very precise shot here. Fulton puts on the brakes again, using that size, height advantage here.
Fulton. Oh, wait, Chambers not going to give him an inch, going to come charging, but Fulton able to get the boot up.
And
Chambers.
Again, how often do you see a big man go up to the ropes, but could it be a mistake?
And Fulton on wobbly legs here on the top turnbuckle. Dangerous predicament. And look at him with a hold of the dreads, but able to get Fulton now onto his shoulders.
What strength, what core strength, what power.
Onto the knee, Ushigoroshi. Still not enough to put away Fulton. And that's one of Chambers' calling cards.
After that offensive flurry, and you can see the look on the face, the surprise, the shock.
Chambers You can see the wheels turning in his head. What can I do? What more can I pull out from my arsenal to try to take down and put away this beast of a man that's Madman Fulton? Chambers now just going to repeatedly, with a hold of the wrist, just drive Fulton into the mat with his boots.
And this is all that frustration, all that anger, all that animosity, all that emotion pouring out of Damien Chambers.
Fulton, I'm shocked to say, at worst for wear at this point in this contest, with Chambers in full control here. Oh, but maybe gave Fulton a little bit too much time.
And that's the problem with fighting with emotion. You can get overzealous. You can make one small slip.
Chambers able to fight free and duck under to evade Madman Fulton, but Fulton catching a hold. Oh, tried for a fallaway slam, but Chambers able to land on his feet. Super kick!
Right to the face, pinpoint shot.
Can he get Fulton over, though?
Trying to shoot the half here.
Oh, Fulton somehow with the ring awareness to get a hand on that bottom rope. I mean, there was no choice really from Damien Chambers. He couldn't get a better ring positioning because of the weight of Madman Fulton that he had to get over.
And with Fulton quite literally on the ropes here, again, it shows you the caliber of an athlete that Damien Chambers is, because it's very, very rare that someone with the size, the power, and the ability of Madman Fulton is quite literally on the ropes. You don't get a chance to put Madman Fulton away.
Such a good point. Fulton is in a position that we haven't seen him a lot here in VCW. And now Chambers, big insecurity to the back of the head.
Misdirection worked very, very well that time.
And now Chambers gonna roll in. Oh, Fulton catches him!
Oh, look out.
Powerbomb in the corner!
Ricocheting off the buckles.
Oh, and now just a shoulder tackle, but immediately going out onto the apron. Tried the insecurity again. Fulton had it scouted.
The momentum tilting back and forth here.
Fulton, top turnbuckle. What is the big man going to do from up here? Collides with that clothesline. Turns Damien Chambers inside out.
Discus elbow right to the face. Could it be a knockout shot?
I think it might be. Chambers. No!
Eamon, how did he do it?
2 7/8 to say the least. Chambers, like you said, that was a knockout blow, but Chambers was somehow.
That rolling elbow strike right to the face.
And now Fulton.
Win, lose, or draw, Eamon. We are seeing a matchup that we're going to be talking about for a long time here. This is guts, this is tenacity, and this is ability.
This is one of the back and forth encounters that I've seen here in VCW that is just absolutely top notch. Oh, big choke slam. I think Fulton realizes, oh God.
That's disgusting.
You know, go back to the well that he's known for, that power. That choke slam worked so efficiently on the apron. He wanted to dish it out again, but now is maybe thinking for a third time. Gonna let Chambers get up to his feet.
Madman Fulton is relishing this opportunity.
Chambers telling him, bring it on. But that could be a death wish for Damien Chambers. Fulton again, not going for the cover though.
Fulton may want to punish. He may want to hurt Damien Chambers. He may want to put Damien Chambers out of VCW, because you know that Madman right there will have no remorse for anyone.
And he's also, I think, looking to prove something to this crowd in McMecken, that he is the top dog, that he is the top of the food chain. Fallaway slam sends Chambers halfway across the ring. Look at that.
Fulton is grinning like a Cheshire cat.
The fear that gets struck into a man staring across that face of Madman Fulton. The chills that go down your spine. Fulton is so intimidating. And again, maybe a fourth chokeslam this time. How much more can Damien Chambers take?
I know it may not be a popular decision, but referee George Ross may need to think about stopping this one.
I got to agree with you there. Damien Chambers is almost limp here. Oh, wait, Chambers. Reversal.
Victory roll. Shoulders down.
He got it!
Unbelievable.
Your winner of the match, Damien Chambers.
Fulton took a little bit too long. And Damien Chambers capitalizing, getting the momentum on that victory roll, securing those shoulders down, and now he has a victory over Madman Fulton.
Fulton made one critical mistake.
Oh my God!
He underestimated Damien Chambers, and that is one thing that you should never, never do.
Damien Chambers, the heart and the soul of VCW with the victory.
Yeah. They all got something to say. Better get out of my way. We do it all in a day. Tell them that we're not the same. Go for the takedown. Levels to this, not the same now. Taking them out, better stay down. Been giving them balls like a playground. Oh yeah, and you're gonna know my name. I've been an animal. I see the fear in your eyes. Move like a cannibal. Yeah, I'm ready to rise. Hot like I'm flammable. I got the fire inside. Run like an animal. I'm ready to rise.
Because Chase Oliver knows how to prepare for this. He knows what's in store. Look out, here we go. Ring the bell. As I was saying, the knee pads over the jeans, that's Dusty Rhodes style right there, brother. He's got some hard times in Uniontown.
And I gotta say too, there's something mentally that drives you a little more when you're wrestling in street gear like that. I've done it in the past. It is unbelievable what kind of energy it gives you. It works you up. You know you're not just a wrestling match. You're in a fight.
Shooting star press. No pressure. Chase Oliver is going to live up to that moniker because he's not going to sweat on Mathis. He's not going to sweat Ronnie's rules.
This could have been the worst draw, booking-wise, Ron could have received.
And we know that back in January, Chase Oliver was very close to gaining that grand championship. And you want to put yourself back in the championship conversation. If you derail Ron Mathis,
he goes low.
Putting yourself in favor with management.
Ron Mathis tried to apologize and beg off. Dated Oliver in. Oliver didn't quite fall for it. Oliver didn't quite fall for it, but still caught him off guard just enough to get that low blow and absolutely shift the momentum of this contest.
And this is all legal. Blatant choking with that kendo stick is all legal in Ronnie's rules. Referee Brian McGowan is literally only there to count a 3 or call for a submission.
Or possibly move a danger child.
And our VIP guests tonight are going to get their money's worth because Chase Oliver may end up in the front row.
Wait a second, Ronnie's going up over the top. Ron Mathis, what's he thinking here?
Look out.
Big elbow off the apron.
Cactus style elbow. And Ron Mathis, that's showing you how demented that guy is. He's willing to hurt himself to inflict damage on an opponent. And once again, I want to thank you for leaving me high and dry and taking a hike when that psychopath comes over here with a kendo stick.
I got fight or flight, and I'm all flight, brother.
Cover on the floor. 2.5. I don't know if Ron Mathis is one to be critiquing anyone else's hairstyle. You think he paid for that haircut?
You're real pretty.
Probably more than he deserved.
I just said that, stupid.
Ron Mathis is an absolute psychopath. And I've said it in the past.
Well, just
when
look
you're
at
on the
him,
floor,
he's one flew over the cuckoo's nest.
you're in the water with a shark when you're out there.
Oh, look out.
Wait, that's a rollout.
Small package on the floor. Brian McGowan slightly out of position, but I can't blame him.
Big cross chop right to the throat and jaw. You know how you know Ron Mathis is nuts? I can't say with a 100% certainty he's never eaten human.
Look out.
Oh no, they're coming too close.
Brother, they come over here, I'm leaving. Seriously. I'm putting the headset down. I'll take another 4 or 5 month vacation. Get the hell out of here.
You gotta be kidding me.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna stay on this time. I'm gonna stay on and call this action. Wait! Chase Oliver blocked and a big shot! And I'm gonna save the TV monitor. Huge kick, wow! Chase Oliver's coming over here.
Ty, we're back in it now. We're back in it after that 5-4. You want to get in on this? Do you want to get on this now? Dude, Chase Oliver's whipping his ass right now. We're whipping his ass.
I'm back, we're back. This doesn't feel like my headset. Is this my headset? This is absolute madness. I feel like I'm on the ground reporting in a war zone here. But Ron Mathis back in control.
What the hell is going on here?
I mean, where are you going to find action like this anywhere but Ryse Wrestling Gym?
Look out. Tilt-a-whirl satellite head scissors.
All the way into that post. Big super kick, wow.
Cover on the floor.
And what happens if Chase Oliver is able to upset, and I hate to say it, but upset because of the rules? Ron Mathis, does that end Ronnie's rules? What's going on?
You know, I'm going to put it this simple, Ty Cross. My young nephew, Don
Eye
King,
poke.
I want to live long enough to see him grow up. So when they come over here, I'm leaving. I was gone.
Big eye poke and Ronnie back in control. We've got Chris LaRusso apologizing to fans. Ron Mathis has lost his mind. And Chase Oliver was dropped back first right across that apron.
We said nobody was safe, and our equipment wasn't safe either. Chachi almost took a coronary with our hard camera teetering here. Ron Mathis, he would hit anybody. We got monitors, equipment over here. Ron Mathis doesn't care. I'm going to try to compose ourselves here.
He said, I'm going to beat the pretty boy in his own game. Ron Mathis is going to try to fly. And he's going to fail.
Thank God, no water in the pool. And I know we're supposed to be impartial, but somebody has to put an end to Ron Mathis. You know, Ty Cross, I wasn't on blood pressure medication until this, but I think I'm going to need some.
Now Chase Oliver's got the chance to fire back here.
Chase Oliver is keeping up with Ron Mathis in Ronnie's rules. You want to know how adaptable Chase Oliver is? He's fighting the shark in the deep end here. He's fighting the shark in the deep water. And he is so dynamic. Two and a half. And he might be a psychopath, but you can't doubt the toughness of Ron Mathis.
Probably too crazy to know he's hurt.
I'm not sure if Mathis is off medication he should be on or on some medication he should be off.
I've never seen
Something's wrong with this guy.
eyes on a human being like you see on Ron Mathis. When you look in those eyes, it is unbelievable. The man is insane.
Counters out here.
Chase Oliver's in a bad way now.
Every time Ron Mathis is in Ryse, It's completely unpredictable.
Oliver's trying to fight out of this pile driver. That's a bad place to be.
We saw what Mathis did to Lewis with that pile driver. Sense of urgency from Chase Oliver. Death Valley driver in the corner.
This is unbelievable, Jim.
Could Chase be going for a home run?
Wait a second.
Who's that? Who is
Is
that?
that Bruce Gray?
That's that is Bruce Gray.
That was Bruce Gray.
We haven't seen him
What
in Ryse in
DDT?
months.
The master of the DDT, Bruce Gray.
We haven't seen. He hasn't been in Ryse in 3 years? Spike pile driver. Ron Mathis had an ace up his sleeve.
Unreal. The last time we saw Bruce Gray in Ryse Wrestling, I think I was still in the ring, Jim. I think I was wrestling them.
It's got to be, what, 3.5 years? What is Bruce Gray doing here? We didn't even recognize him.
Oh, no.
Phil's
Oh, wait a second.
Phil's got Ron Mathis.
Oh, the low blow.
And that wasn't smart, Phil. Because Phil's outnumbered and Chase Oliver's hurt.
Oh, not the DDT on the chair. Oh, wow.
That's our head of security, for God's sake.
And now I gotta go help. But can I be honest with you? I'm gonna wait till Bruce and Ron get out of the ring.
Just when we thought things couldn't get more out of control with Ron Mathis, he brings his old running buddy, Bruce Gray, into Ryse. What does this mean?
And now they're robbing the man too.
What does this mean going forward?
Pure trash.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's
The Runway making their way to the ring, and God, it's good to see them at back-to-back 2PW shows. These gentlemen, Calvin Couture, Tyler Klein, former 2PW tag champions, and are now looking to climb back up the rankings to get back the gold they feel they deserve, aiming to be the first two-time tag team champions.
Yes, the Runway, multiple tag team titles, multiple areas. I can't say enough about Tyler Klein and Calvin Couture. They are defending 2PW's home turf, though, tonight, Tony. That's right, a first-time matchup against the team who kind of scares me. Wise guys making their way to the ring. Brutal Tommy Irish, the main man Gino DeCapo. These guys, you don't want to mess with these guys.
No, they are physically devastating. You watch some of their stuff up in Vicious Wrestling, VCW. They are Vicious Championship Wrestling. I apologize to everyone over there. Get the whole thing out. They are a
bruiser tag team. Very vicious. Of course, they have had some wars with other 2PW stays that have been in this company. Of course, they've had some amazing wars with the Rad Boys and have ripped it up and down nationally with that feud.
I will say this, Tony, you know, we talked about the Runway having multiple tag team titles. These guys actually have held tag team titles out of Lima, Ohio, and in a promotion called War. So if you can survive something called War, I think you can survive anything. I really hope Klein and Couture did their homework, especially against the Wise guys.
I'm sure they did. It's very easy to do your homework when you can check IndyWrestling.us for all of these great matchups and this show. 7-day free trial for new members. But you guys already know that. You're watching the show, for Christ's sake.
Exactly. And right now, the Runway taking on the Wise guys. A lot of muscle. I actually had the pleasure of running into Tommy Irish earlier. Boy, was he mean. What can I say about this guy? I asked him, how do you know when you've done your job? He says, whenever our opponents are escorted out by an ambulance and we are escorted out by security.
That is an ominous statement right there to say. To say the least, that's ominous. And, you know, the thing about the Wise guys is they remind me a lot of some really, like, the vicious, brutal, bruiserweight style.
Wow, you can actually hear the 2PW faithful.
This doesn't surprise me. This is brewing for years. Ever since they won Tag Gold, the fans went from hating the Runway to appreciating them. Is Calvin Couture and Tyler Klein still a little bit snobbish about fashion? Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
They were yelling about my clothes earlier.
Yeah, they're baggy, dude. You gotta get something more form-fitting. Like, you've lost weight. Get form-fitting. Look good. Feel good. Be good.
I'll try, but right now, as you can hear, if anything's form-fitting, it's this crowd, and they are all over the Runway, man. They love the Runway here, and which is different. I mean, last month, these guys defeated Tad Jarvis and Lewis, and so, I mean, they are making their way up the rankings again. I could actually see them holding the 2PW Tag Team titles again, but they're going to have to get through some roadblocks, and one of those roadblocks right now is the Wise guys.
Yeah, and this is a big roadblock. I would argue that if you defeat the Wise guys, whoever wins this match needs to be in conversation for whoever to compete for the tag titles against whoever wins our tag championship match later tonight. They probably need to be in the conversation.
Yes. Well, right now it's Irish and Couture. Couture making fun of brutal Tommy Irish. That's one thing you don't want to do right off the bat. But then again, Calvin Couture knows how to get in your head. The scrappy one, as I like to refer to him as, the fashionista. And now Irish overpowering him, putting him in that corner, and he breaks at the count of 5.
That's the one thing that the Runway probably doesn't have. They probably have a speed advantage. They probably have the agility advantage, but it's an even keel when it comes to tag team synergy, and the Wise guys have the strength advantage, no question about it.
And you just saw the Calvin Couture definitely has the speed.
He definitely has speed and agility. Tyler Klein, no slouch either.
No, he's not. I think he's one of the most gifted technical wrestlers in the Pittsburgh area. And right now,
hell of a D&D player too.
Yeah, you have experience with that. I don't. And now squeezing the head of Calvin Couture is Tommy Irish, the brutal Tommy Irish. And now Tommy Irish gets those ropes. He is not letting go of Calvin Couture's head, but he does have the count of 5. And right now, oh my goodness, I can really honestly not see anything over Gino DeCapo's massive frame here. Has him, oh wait, good Rana.
Do you want to ask him to go to the other side of the turnbuckle?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No. Not time, Michaels. We don't ask wrestlers to move for us. And right now,
that was funny.
And now off the ropes, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein, 1, 2, oh my goodness, with that leg lariat, and just taking brutal Tommy Irish out with that one, but just wasn't enough. And now, Irish with that reversal, Klein out opposite corner. That is one place you don't want to be. Avalanche, no! Klein moves, that agility and speed, like we said earlier, Tony, taking over. Here comes Klein, butt bump. And right now in control is Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. Here he comes again. And he is just taking out brutal Tommy Irish. Tommy Irish is down. He's sitting, having a seat. Oh, no.
Third time's a charm if he wants to.
Kenny's going to do it. Lines him up. How's your face? Brutal Tommy Irish.
That might be a KO blow right there.
And right now, we have not seen this Gino DeCapo. He is known to put people in sleep, put them to sleep with the fishes. Oh, wait.
Oh, no!
He's going to put Tommy Irish to sleep with the... with the fishes, but wait a minute. Better turn around. Here comes, Gino gets a right, gets another one, and now the Runway having some fun here with the made man, Gino DeCapo. Remember, DeCapo's in some trouble, and right now the Runway both in here. Double team action. Oh boy. Here we go. These guys, some of the best tag team moves I've seen in a while. Off the ropes, up and leg drop and a splash at the same time. 1, 2, and no! If I'm Tommy Irish, I'm very angry at my partner.
This is honest to God, this is just the Runway being a little bit more experienced. They've been running the road a little bit longer.
Yes.
And that's all this is.
It is showing experience over everything right now. And now Couture tagged back in here. Mr. Design, what a showing by him just now.
Oh no.
Wait, did he just catch him?
Oh no!
Steel post to the spine. Gino DeCapo strikes again.
DeCapo driving him in, and remember, Irish is still the legal man in this, but so is Calvin Couture now. They tagged before that occurred.
Well, wait, DeCapo up on the rings.
Now DeCapo is the legal man, and DeCapo is fresh as a spring daisy.
Yes, he is. And right now, taking him over, cutting the corner in half, and oh my goodness, dropping that elbow is the made man. 1, 2, no, and Couture kicks out.
1.5.
1.5, excuse me. These guys are massive.
They're huge.
My God, and this is
gargantuan human beings.
A 2PW debut. If they were to get a win over the Runway tonight,
it's a statement maker. It's 100% a statement maker.
Yes, and right now, Couture in a little bit of trouble here.
Oh, a camel
on the rope.
No. Now it is.
Yeah, it is.
Camel clutch,
oh
rope
my
assisted
goodness.
camel clutch.
Oh my God, you know what he calls that? The ice box.
Oh
my goodness, a big slap by Tommy Irish. And one thing I've learned, being in an Irish family, you don't want slapped by an Irishman.
You don't want to slap by an Italian either. Both these guys you don't want to really start swinging with.
But then again, you don't want to get punched in the face by the Runway. We've seen that numerous times with numerous opponents here.
They will give you a makeover the hard way.
And right now, Couture's reaching out. He almost has that tag, but no. DeCapo taking away that tag, and now keeping him in that corner. Smart tag team wrestling by these guys.
Putting him into the death corner right now. Keeping Couture under control in their corner.
Has him up. Power slam, my goodness, and now big leg drop. Holy shnikes. I think that's it. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Couture. I'm surprised he kicked out of that.
Absolute Yokozuna-esque leg drop. And the height.
Yes, I was just about to say, Tommy Irish got air. And right now, just choking Couture on that second rope. Referee needs to break this.
It's funny you said that Tommy Irish got air right there as DeCapo is now swinging at Couture.
Yes, these guys are getting away with murder. Then again, it's the Wise guys. 1, 2, and no.
These guys both remind me, Tommy Irish and DeCapo both remind me very much of the same style that Irish Airborne brought in. Chris and Sammy Callahan brought in TNA back in the late 2010s. Same brutal beat-down pub-style fighting.
Well, they're showing there now. And speaking of brutal, Tommy Irish has Couture to that top rope. Oh boy, there's only one way to go. I thought he was going down there. But Tommy Irish was having a couple Guinnesses before the match.
I do like a good Guinness. It's good stout. It's a good stout.
It's the second rope. You know more about alcohol than I do, sir. And right now, big knee. And, wait, Tommy Irish, that took him out a little bit on that one.
A little loopy.
I think he thinks the referee's the part of the Runway. They would never be caught in stripes like that. But, DeCapo taking out Couture on that top rope. Oh, my goodness. Couture landed pretty hard, too.
Yeah, he took it rough there. And now,
Irish has him up, and this could be. There's only one way to go, Tony, and that's down. But wait a minute, the fashionista getting out. Oh, again! Throws him into his partner. Klein tagged in. Here we go. Clothesline. And another one, a barrage of violence from Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. Oh, wait. Kisses him, and then kicks him right in the solar plexus.
Beautiful, too.
Has him. Oh!
Rocker dropper. Same thing.
1, 2, oh no, I thought I was going to do that, but DeCapo breaking it up here and now just punching away on Tyler Klein. My goodness. DeCapo treating Klein like Joe Pesci at the end of Goodfellas, just straight beating on him.
Good reference, good movie.
My goodness. And right now, here we go. Oh, Klein in. Double back elbow by the Wise guys. Here we go. And, senton and leg drop. That was a lot of weight right there. 1, 2, and Couture breaks it up.
Right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time.
I mean, I said, guys, this has been a war for the ages, and out goes DeCapo, and all that's left is Irish in the ring with the Runway. Oh boy, what's he dialing up for something? Oh! Missile drop kick with the chest into the rope, Tony. Oh my!
Bit of a catwalk right there, driving his legs into there.
And now off the ropes, Irish has him up. I thought he was going for a tombstone, but wait a minute. Klein saving his partner. Big forearm by Mr. Design, Tyler Klein. And now Couture. Oh, they're lining up something near the Runway. Oh, wait a minute, no. DeCapo stopping the double team action here and taking Couture to the outside. Has him up. 3G! 3G! 1, 2, 3. The Wise Guys are going to get away with this.
Hello friends, I'm your pal in the mainstream media. And I'm the Riz. And you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Man.
That's right.
Match. I mean, I think that's why him and Gory got along so well. I mean, it does explain why Gory held tag gold with him.
Yeah, and like I said before, that team was a force to be reckoned with. And my
kind of cut way too short because of obligations and of course COVID too.
Yes,
cut it very short, which is always frustrating to me. We were owed a lot more matches by Black Soil Bloodline that we were denied by forces of just stupidity. Let's be real, stupidity. And you take that how you want to. But we finally have Crazy Steve back in RWA. And
I mean, this man,
that stalking stance.
He just takes your soul by just looking at him. There's those piercing eyes. And I hope Great Alexander's ready for this. I really do hope so. If not, you know, I mean, Great Alexander's thinking about what the heck's this? Oh. Well, I mean, we're going to get a show here, I guess. It's a little bit of a show. And
yeah, that wasn't bad. That was interesting.
He's starting to play a little bit of mind games. Oh, wait. Does anybody really want that shirt? Because he might ask for it back later.
I mean, you could make the pay for it.
Wait. He's asking everybody to...
Okay, heads off.
Wow! You can hear yourself insane here tonight in West Newton.
I am too concussed for that noise.
Man, your eyes just went cross like old Zeus from No Holds Barred. But right now, here we go.
That side's out for sure. Yeah, that side sucked. Hey, that was pretty good.
Oh boy, we got our side, Tony. Are you ready?
If you yell, I'm gonna punch you in the throat.
I don't need a T-shirt. I'm good.
If Bodie yells, I'm punching you in the throat.
Oh, get out of this. Oh! No, he's not screaming at all, by the way. Oh my goodness.
You're lucky. My ears are bleeding, but you're lucky.
I don't know who's scared of Crazy Steve, me or my son. But anyways,
I mean, maybe we're in ground zero. That could be the problem. We have, I think, a field trip of fourth graders in front of us.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
turn your back on this guy. Now he's using the shirt to
Thank
choke.
you. Did the bell ring? Did the bell ring? Wheels, did the bell ring? Wheels isn't paying attention. Wheels doesn't know. He can't ring the bell anyway.
I think he wants the t-shirt too. And now he's choking Crazy Steve here. The Great Alexander, one of the most pompous, arrogant rookies I've ever seen.
Rookie, whoa!
Was a rookie,
Puppet
excuse me.
was a rookie.
Was
This
a
man
rookie.
has earned the status of veteran.
And right now
he is in his
just
prime.
sends him into the ropes. Oh, big clothesline. And right now,
that would look great next to the $500 t-shirt.
Oh my God, that's still for sale, believe it or not. Only a 2 count. You know, it's framed.
I'm trying to get the money for it. It's hard to get a bank to give you a loan for a t-shirt, believe it or not.
Tony, why would you buy that?
Piece of history.
Oh, it's a piece of something, all right. But right now, choking Crazy Steve is Great Alexander. Great Alexander has been all over online lately, all over social media, talking about how great he is and how he is just going to end careers here. Not only in RWA, but he also, he wrestles in Ryse. He wrestles everywhere. I mean, he's trained out of the Stronghold. And oh my God, he is just taking it.
Notice how Great Alexander is working with this shirt. He knows the limitations of the count.
Oh,
big shoulder though.
Yeah.
Waiting till the 4 to
no.
break.
Oh, a couple forearms. Oh boy. You do not want to make Crazy Steve mad.
And it looks like he's salivated.
And just yanks that neck right over the top rope. And Great Alexander in control here.
Yes, very.
I thought I would never say that,
and
especially when I've seen this match already.
And I must point out, Black Soil Bloodline was a big proponent of the biting thing that I like to call the biting thing.
Well, you remember when they when Gory actually fought Crazy Steve.
They both bit each other.
Yeah, it was called the Taste of Strength. That's exactly what it was called. And right now, a couple forearms.
Church, I wish Church was here so he could make fun of you.
It was called the Taste of Strength. It really was.
I believe you.
All right, but right now, in control. Oh, big splash. And now, Crazy Steve in a lot of trouble. This could be it. 1, 2, and no, says George Ross.
5 minutes gone, 5 minutes.
My goodness, only a 2 count.
Mind you, that shirt has stayed in the hand of Great Alexander this entire time. He is wrestling with his hand full of fabric. That's actually impressive. I don't know how many people, big suplex, understand how hard it is to have a full grip on someone while you're carrying a t-shirt.
I mean, it's the fact he's had that t-shirt the whole time. He's had that t-shirt the whole time, though, Tony.
And he's been using it effectively as a weapon, skirting that line between cheating and not cheating, breaking at 4.5 every time.
I was going to say, I hate to say this, but the man knows how to teeter over the line a little bit when it comes to...
He is the line, Doc. He's the line.
The line? Oh, don't want to say that. I mean, don't even know. The man looks like he's chiseled from stone. Is he really pointing at his abs as he's counting?
8 abs, baby.
Oh,
Look
come
at them
on.
traps, too. Good Lord.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The man is a physical specimen, but right now, Crazy Steve trying to fight his way out of it. We're going to see how those abs hold up right now with those multiple punches. And, oh, no, he catches his knee. Go for the right. Throws him. Oh, big back elbow. Great Alexander now. Big flying knee. My goodness. 1, 2, and no. The Shining Diamond denied a win in the column here with that kick out. My goodness.
Impressive kick out by Crazy Steve, but I do have to remind everyone that for the entirety of the last 7 or 8 minutes, outside of the cheering for the t-shirt, this has been the Great Alexander show.
It has. I can't take that away from him. I won't take that away from him, but he is taking his time climbing that top rope. And wait a minute, Crazy Steve, Crazy Steve's on his feet. Steve now moves, and oh, how's your face? Great Alexander.
I should just not point these things out so my guys can get victories. I'm an idiot.
I don't know, Tony, but
that's
right
the
now,
first
I feel
step
bad
Crazy
for your
Steve
guy.
has had.
Crazy Steve now, clothesline. Crazy Steve, another one. Oh my goodness, here we go. Great Alexander not knowing where he is right now. Oh, wait a minute. Now reversal, up and over is Crazy Steve, off the ropes. Oh, he misses him. He still has a damn t-shirt. Let it go.
Oh, God! Damn it!
How's your neck? Great Alexander. Oh my goodness, that had to hurt. Oh! Both diamonds hurt on that one. Ooh, clothesline to the back of the head, and oh, he just takes out Great Alexander. Now Crazy Steve starting to get some momentum back here. March to victory. My goodness, what a hell of an event so far. Crazy Steve versus the Great Alexander. Great Alexander now sends Steve into the corner. Oh, well, wait a minute. Look at that maneuver.
Beautiful
Rolls
flow over.
I thought he was going to roll him up in.
Go!
Oh, my goodness.
Low angle STO.
1, 2, no, only a 2 count.
But he flows him right through into the crossface.
Does he have it locked?
No, he doesn't have it stretched. Now he does. Now it's locked in.
He has it locked. Can we see a tap right here? Oh my goodness.
He needs to flatten his back out and pull up on his neck. If he flattens his back out and pulls up on his neck, it's over.
My goodness, he has that the arm locked of the Great Alexander.
Great Alexander still has his knees under him and is going to be able to get to the ropes. Yeah, he got there.
3, 4, and hey, you got to the count of 5.
Yep, fair play. Catch as catch can.
Oh my goodness. I mean, just in the nick of time, Great Alexander's, I thought he was going to tap.
Great Alexander has the shirt now.
Oh no, Crazy Steve has the shirt.
That's
now.
what I meant. Again, concussed. Shut up.
Oh no. Oh,
no, not a rat tail.
These suck. These suck so bad. Have you ever been hit with one of these,
Yes,
Tony?
shades of soccer camp.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, no, it's just.
Oh, and you know what? Using that shirt, but Great Alexander, I guess he wants the shirt. Maybe it's another shirt he can sell for $500.
Maybe he just wants the shirt. Maybe he's a Crazy Steve fan. This is all just. Oh no, he's rolling it up.
All right.
This might not be illegal, but this is gonna hurt.
Wouldn't it take away from the punch? Oh, big clothesline.
Tight, sweaty shirt, that makes the punch more lethal.
If anything's tight right now, Tony, it is Crazy Steve just tightening the chest of Great Alexander.
I'll allow it.
Just boom, bunch of clotheslines. And right now, Crazy Steve, RWA's favorite psychopath, has that shirt now. Oh, what's this? Oh, now he just puts the shirt. We're going to let the crowd handle this one.
Oh, biting! Come on!
He's biting him. That was what, 10 or 9 on that one?
I don't know. The fans count as well as Aaron does.
Okay, well, right now to the second rope. Has him catch. Oh, DDT! 1, 2, 3. It's over. Crazy Steve wins.
And a time, 10 minutes, 1 second. Your winner, Crazy Steve.
Steve victorious after that beautiful bullet DDT off the top rope.
Yeah, I mean, he caught a Great Alexander. I mean, he just caught him. His head hit that canvas. That was it. 1, 2, 3. But Crazy Steve, what a hell of a comeback here to RWA. That's right, March to victory. You're watching this on IndyWrestling.us.